Hey, it finally went. It was taking it a minute. I'm just sitting outside. Um, was about to do a little offering or whatever. Got some churros. Got some ancestor money. I got hold on, here we go. A little piece of chicken. That's not really an offering right now. It was sitting on the altar and they was done with it. So I was bringing it outside, and then I was like, I'm gonna just sit down with the chicken before I dispose of it and make a video real quick. Just wanted to talk about, what I'm about to say, it ain't no esoteric or profound shit that you probably couldn't find anywhere. It's just the point of keeping the conversation going about using the things that we have available to us in our work on a regular basis. So, like last week, we talked about salt. This week, I wanted to talk about music. Um, I use music a lot in my ritual work. I use a lot of music in offerings to my ancestors. I feel like music helps me to connect with the strength that I have access to in my ancestor pool. You know, it helps me to connect to the perseverance, the magic that I have access to in my ancestor pool. You know, um, I think about I think about how many times when we are waking up to our magic, our conjure, our abilities, a lot of times resources are limited. You know you need to get readings. You know you need to get divinations. You know you need to be attending classes and seeking mentorship and those types of things. And they cost money. And sometimes you don't have that when you first realize that you do need these things for your betterment. Um, so you have to start doing work with what you have to to bring about what it is that you want, what it is that you need to get shit done. So music is something that is often free and accessible to us. It's something we can use to connect with our ancestors. It's something we can use to strengthen our rituals or to combine with our rituals. I was I had wrote down a little list of songs that I sometimes use in ritual or I think about um, when I hear them. Some certain songs I hear and I'm like, oh wow, that's a love spell. Oh wow, that's a money spell. You can to hear it and you can use that in your ritual. You have a song that is, if you know a song that is healing, to be able to use that song in your healing work, um, whatever the case. So I put like "Baby Come to Me" by Regina Belle. It's like a love conjure type deal. Pour It Up, Bitch Better Have My Money, Rihanna, good money shit, money ritual shit. Um, Closer, the song Closer by Guapele, manifestation and visualization. It's a good song to help you visualize yourself moving closer to what it is you want. I always use Tupac when I need protection energy, whenever I need accuracy in dealing with my adversaries and enemies, anyone that is trying to attack me in any way, be it an individual or the system, whatever the case. I use a lot of Pac music for that reason. It's very powerful. The vibrations in the music, the lyrics, the lyrics, it's like armor in going into difficult situations for me. So I use his music often when I am in need of protection. Pac was good for being direct with adversarial energy. very much so. So doing revenge or anything like that, I use Pac. Uh, Leave Me Alone by Michael Jackson, Banishing Spell. Other songs with like affirmations in them. I listen to a lot of trap music. It's full of affirmations, um, things that you're things that you're repeating that they're saying about making success grow, protecting oneself, protecting one's family, you know, all of those things. There's a lot of garbage in it. It's a lot of garbage in it. But if you can muddle through it, it's some really good affirmations and really good gems to extract from that and apply to whatever your work is. That's what I do. Another thing is I use music as offerings to my ancestors. So if there's music that I know that I shared with someone while they were alive, or I know that they enjoy the song, they like the song a lot, I play it for them. I play it as an offering. It's, again, this is about using what we have. Using what we have. And we can access music, then we can make connections with our ancestors and we can do offerings and we can do rituals. So, playing music as an offering. If you don't know what kind of music someone may have liked, I usually think about the era, the time period when that person that I want to, whose energy I want to attract, when they might have lived. I think about the music that would have been popular around that time, and I just start connecting to that, and through that, spirit kind of guides me towards more concrete things to connect me to that individual and their energy. Um, and there are a couple songs that I know that have been mentioned to me. Like I never shared time and existence on earth with my paternal grandmother. But I know because my father told me that one of her favorite songs was Rescue Me by Fontella Bass. So I play that for her. I play that as an offering. For my great grandmother, she used to enjoy Bobby Jones gospel on Sunday. So I play praise breaks, Bobby Jones praise breaks for her Sunday morning. Play those. Um, I play Sam Cooke. I play Aretha Franklin. I play The Temptations. And I listen to the words of the songs and I visualize their lives. I visualize the sacrifices that they made, the work that they put in, the libations they poured, everything in preparation for the arrival of the future, um, those children they would have that would live in a world that they would never see. And now here I am doing that same thing. So I need to connect with them. And that's how I do it. I do it through music. And it's been really helpful to me as I try to, as I do, as I work, as I practice um, my magic, conjuring my way into the life that's meant for me. I'm using simple things. I'm using things that I've taken for granted. Music is so much deeper than what we bop into. It's a real gift that we can use. And for those of us who are gathering our tools, who are foraging, who are just building a foundation, it's a valuable tool because it's something that we might have an abundance of, even if we don't have much else. I can get access to music, even if I have to sing. It all works. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm using. Want to continue to share with you about the things I'm finding in my life to push energy through to make real change, you know? So yeah, I'm about to get into these offerings that I have here. Pour out a little liquor, pour out a little beer, and burn a couple dollars. And then, yeah, I'll be back to some music offerings. Let me know what you think. If there's some other songs that you could think of, let me know. I'd be really, really interested to hear about songs that you use in work or songs that you're considering using in work. I'd be really, really interested to hear about other music that I might not be aware of that I could use in doing my work. So yeah, leave comments below. I'll post some below as I think of them. I want to do a part 2 to this video, maybe with actual lyrics that I use, because I put a lot of songs, but sometimes I just actually use lyrics as affirmation and lyrics as intentions to go with my intentions. I use song lyrics to strengthen those. So I'll come back, I'll get all those together, and I'll come back and do a quick video about that specifically. So yeah, peace. I love you. Take care of yourself. Keep practicing.